In Los Angeles, California, in a universe of people and human creatures coinciding, the Bad Guys, a posse of famous, criminal creatures drove by the collected Mr. Wolf and known for their shameless burglaries while escaping the specialists. Endeavor to take the Golden Dolphin grant from guinea pig donor Professor Rupert Marmalade for subsequent to being offended by Governor Dianne Foxington live. During the heist, Wolf accidentally helps an elderly person he expected to pickpocket and is adulated for the great deed, prompting Wolf ending up impacted by his bad behaviors and Marmalade's discourse about goodness. After the posse are uncovered and captured, Wolf then convinces Marmalade to rather endeavor to change them, intending to exploit the affectation to attempt to take his honor once more. Jelly welcomes the Bad Guys to his home, yet his illustrations demonstrate a baffling battle with them apparently incapable to adjust to the idea of appropriate conduct. In the long run, Marmalade's concept of having them go on a salvage mission, a heist for good, to save lab guinea pigs demonstrates a disaster from second-in-order Mr. Snake's enticement with eating guinea pigs. Foxington chooses to cancel the trial, however yields when Wolf admits that he loses hope being loathed for his species. Foxington concedes that she comprehends and admits that she has trust for him. Wolf examines the matter and ends up protecting a feline from a tree, which Marmalade records and delivers as a viral video. The subsequent exposure turns the public picture of the Bad Guys around, as the skeptical Snake suspects he is moving away. Wolf examines the matter and ends up protecting a feline from a tree, which Marmalade records and delivers as a viral video. The subsequent exposure turns the public picture of the Bad Guys around, as the skeptical Snake suspects he is moving away from his companion. Nonetheless, an uncommon heart-molded meteor is taken outlining the Bad Guys for its burglary. Yet again, when the posse is captured, Marmalade meets them in private and tauntingly uncovers that he took the shooting star, and was veiled as the old woman Wolf saved before, to maneuver the group toward assuming the fault. As the disillusioned Bad Guys are taken to the Sukhum jail, Wolf clarifies for his group that he would rather not be a criminal any longer, yet an infamous opponent crook, the Crimson Paw, salvages them, uncovering herself to be Foxington, an improved criminal herself. After arriving at well-being, the Bad Guys harshly leave Wolf for double-crossing them, yet are startled when they return to their refuge and find it totally discharged of their plunder, as Wolf uncovered its area to Foxington as pay for his violation. The Bad Guys are gloomy enough for Snake to give his last belonging to the adolescent Mr. Shark, causing the other Bad Guys to understand that they can significantly alter their methodologies and help Wolf. However, Snake rejects that it addressed any shift in perspective prior to leaving them himself. In the meantime, Wolf and Foxington break into Marmalade's home to take the shooting star, just to be caught by Marmalade, who uncovers that Snake has aligned with him and gloats how he expects to utilize the meteor's ability to control a multitude of guinea pigs to loot the city. Nonetheless, the two are safeguarded by the rest of the Bad Guys and take the shooting star, trying to stop Marmalade's arrangement. In the subsequent fight, the Bad Guys figured out how to stop the burglaries, yet they choose to get Snake back regardless of his double-crossing. During the endeavor, Marmalade turns on Snake and the Bad Guys put their lives in extreme danger to save him, bartering with Marmalade for his security. In the wake of saving Snake, the Bad Guys foil Marmalade's arrangement and gives themselves over to the specialists. Jelly endeavors to assume praise for recuperating the shooting star, yet the meteor is uncovered to be a hidden light planted by a furtively reclaimed Snake, who pulls off the masterstroke of his secret intent to help Wolf by obliterating the genuine shooting star, outmaneuvering a stunned Marmalade. Jelly is additionally outlined as the Crimson Paw, totally annihilating his standing, and driving him to be captured for his violations. After a year, the Bad Guys are set free from jail considering their appropriate conduct, collaborating up with Foxington as they start their new wrongdoing battling professions.